The Oliveira Report. Good evening, America. Tonight we're going to be talking about the event that occurred on October 28, 2013. On that day, Jonathan Martin of the Miami Dolphins decided to leave after having an emotional breakdown in the locker room. Sources later revealed that it wasn't just this emotional breakdown that made him leave the team. Rather, it was bullying by a man that goes by G Incognito. First off, has anyone seen this man under the helmet before? If not, I'll pull a picture real quick. But just notice the brute size of this guy, how massive he is. My sincerest apologies, that was not Richie Incognito, rather that was Jose Palomino of the class of 2015. Jonathan Martin had received some text messages from Incognito that seemed to have crossed the line. Players in the NFL are taking Incognito's side, saying that this is actually part of the locker room culture, and that is completely acceptable. Here's what Antrell Roll of the New York Giants has to say.
Jonathan Martin is a 6'4", 320-pound man. You know, I mean, at some point in time, you need to stand your ground.
He had a problem with the way that guy was treating him. He had a funny way of showing it.
I don't feel like anybody was being bullied, hazed, none of that. I feel like we were doing things that football teams do.
At this level, you're a man. You know, you're not a little boy.
Here's a text message that Incognito sent to Martin.
Incognito harassed Martin with a string of racist texts and voicemails.
Hey, what's up? You half N-word piece of blank?
I saw you on Twitter. You've been training 10 weeks. I want to blank in your blanking mouth.
You're still a rookie. I'll kill you.
Apparently it's acceptable for me to blank in your mouth, according to the NFL players, considering they believe that this is locker room conduct. What about human rights? Doesn't Martin have any rights? According to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 1, all human beings are born free and equal in dignity. Clearly, Mr. Incognito does not believe in this. When they say all human beings are born free and equal in dignity, Jonathan Martin deserves a sense of equality. He is not a recipient of it, and because he is a human being, he deserves the right to not be bullied by Incognito. This entire story relates to John Stuart Mills and his idea of utilitarianism. Utilitarianism is the action that is done for the greatest happiness for the greater amount of people. This idea of utilitarianism originally goes with Incognito in the sense that his action towards Martin and making fun of him is for the greatest humor, for the greatest population, his team at that time. It wasn't public. As soon as it got public and Martin left the team, it was no longer for the greatest happiness or the greater amount of people. Miami was left without a lineman, their starting lineman, and people started to view Incognito as the face of bullying across America.